Today we're going to be testing out the fastest sawhorses on the market. It's the Bora XT sawhorses, and we're going to be putting them to the test, and we're going to do it in about 4 minutes or so. So let's get to it. Welcome to my very first Fast Friday tool review. This is going to give you all the essential details you're going to need, plus a quick demonstration, so that way you can get on with all your weekend projects. Let's get to it. So this is my first video in the series, so I'm going to test it out for about 6 weeks and see how it goes, and I'd like to know what you guys think about it. So I believe these can deploy in about 1.6 seconds, which is very fast. And then to fold them up, it's very easy. What I like about this, you don't have to do it in any special order like some other ones I have. If you can see right here, there's a tab that says pull to fold legs. So when you pull that, you do have to help it a little bit. This is brand new, so I'm sure it's going to get broken in, and eventually they're just going to fold real easy. Let's see how this side does. Same thing here, pull that. And then when you go to deploy them, you can see it has this 2-finger tab right there, so it's very easy. And just give it a little shake, and there. They are solid, ready to go. And then I'm really amazed how well these legs adjust right here. So my driveway right here, it slopes downward like this. So I put that on there. There you can see that that bubble is not level. So it's very easy to lower these down. Let me show you. So if I lift this end up, I just pull that down. So I don't have to push any buttons to lower these. All I do is push down on the orange right there. You can see how that slides. 1, 2, 3. So on the inside right here is the easy squeeze button. So I just do that and I can bring them back up. So I may on these just go down 1, and you can see that's much better. So this sawhorse right here is set to the lowest setting. So let's get our measurement on this. We're looking at 30 inches. So if we raise it all the way up, see how fast that goes. Super fast. Then we are at 36 inches. So yeah, nice and solid. All right, then if you look at the top right here, it has like this sandpaper type finish on there. So that will hold your board from slipping, but you can also see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 holes. So you could put a sacrificial 2x4 on there, and what you do is run screws from underneath and into the board. And that's usually what I do. And each sawhorse has an 1,800 pound maximum load capacity, 3,600 pounds for the pair. So yes, I know what you're thinking. You heard me talk about how fast these can set up. Well, let's do a real test setup, setting up the sawhorses that are completely folded along with the 8-foot 2x4s, so that way it's ready for plywood. Let's try it out. All right, ready? Go. Line them up a little bit. There we go. All right. How long was that? So I'm noticing a couple other features on here that are really well thought out. So we have these holes here for screws. So let's say I want to secure this 2x4 from sliding around. There's enough room to get your drill bit in right here. And then there's the hole right there. So you could easily run a wood screw right into that. So another thing I noticed that I think is awesome is that the width of this compared to some other sawhorses I've tried, there's no wiggle room. So you actually have to wedge that in there a little bit. So to take that out, you see it just takes a little bit of pressure. So they have that calculated to like the precise like fraction of an inch. So see how that fits? I like that. No slop in there. That's well thought out. So the height of this right here, you can see that will match a 2x4, so your sacrificial 2x4 will sit even with that. That honking noise is a sandhill crane. So my initial thoughts on these Bora XT sawhorses is very positive. So far, I haven't really seen anything. The weight of them is 22 pounds, so maybe somebody may not like that, but I'm thinking you're gonna want something that's heavy duty and has a lot of strong, thick components to it, so it's going to hold up to all that weight that I mentioned that it will hold. So if you're watching this video a year or so down the road and you're wondering my thoughts on this, leave a comment, because I always go back and read them and like to comment. I can foresee that these will hold up really well. I'm going to try to not leave them outside in the rain to get any rust. So I'm definitely happy with these, and you want to find the current price and see some other ratings on them, I have a link down below to the Home Depot where you can check them out. Hey Leo, what do you think about these sawhorses?